Hey there guys, Incoherent Gamer here, and welcome to Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition. We have a man sitting next to us without a shirt, and now he's gone. Every once in a while you'll get a little peek at other players on during the time. I wonder if that man's skipping his class right now, just like me. It's okay. It was a review day today. So, last time we died, sadly. I was really actually hoping to get through one area without death, but as we got through the area I was more concerned about. And this time we are actually going to take on the area's boss here. This is not the area's boss, this is Andre of Astora. He's the blacksmith and probably one of the more important NPCs of the game. I'm sorry I talked over him, I didn't actually mean to press A that early. Let's learn his gesture. Hurrah. Okay, so here you can modify your equipment, but first we need to bring him some embers for him to work with. You can reinforce your weaponry, which is what I'm going to do because these things do a little damage. I only found one titanite shard so far, but should be able to get some more. You can also reinforce your armor. This is something I probably don't do as much as one should, but oh well. And you can repair your equipment. It's really cheap to repair your equipment, so I always suggest doing it whenever you're having the chance. There's a repair box later that is just so useful. And you can buy items from him. You can buy those titanite shards for 800 apiece, which is really cheap and easy to use right now, so I might actually grab a couple just from off of him. You can get a weaponsmith box, and an armor's box, and a repair box. All highly useful, allows you to reinforce weapons and armor and repair weapons and armor at bonfires, so those are excellent things to get. Let's see what he has for sale. He has a couple of the most earliest two-hander items. I forget if broadsword is a two-hander. Wide blade of this straight sword emphasizes slicing and not thrusting attacks. More long sweeping motion makes the sword effective against multiple enemies. No, this is just a straight sword. And here is your first example, probably of a great sword here. This standard great sword is normally wielded by two hands due to its great weight, normally swung in large arcs and effective against multiple foes. Far from ideal when fighting in tight quarters. Yeah. I'm actually thinking of just grabbing an item I normally don't use, just to have and check it out. But I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do that yet. He has some good shields for sale. Let's see what we got. Large leather shield, tower kite, Candace kite shield. These two are the exact same. It's just, at least to my knowledge, yeah, these are the exact same. It's just which one ever looks nicer to you. I'm going to stick with my knight shield right now. And I'm actually going to need to buy some arrows off of this guy for the next area. So 20 should do me right now.
Don't get yourself killed.
Don't worry, Andre, I'll be perfectly fine. This area is not that hard. Okay, we're going to meet one more NPC. And this one is my favorite NPC of the game. So if we head over here, this one is not an area until we ring both bells of awakening. But we can at least meet. So proper introduction.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall, or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
God, I love how they did the inside of a suit of armor voice for him.
Still closed. Still closed. Hmm.
God, I love Sigmire. Sigmire is an adventurer just like us, so we will find him a lot in other areas. Same with Solaire and a couple other NPCs we might find in other little areas like Sen's Fortress over here. The first time you can talk to Sigmire. I'm actually hoping to show off his entire storyline. Like I said, this game is how far you want to delve deep into it, so if you make sure to talk to characters and meet them every chance you get, you can get a very detailed storyline about who they are and what will become of them, where normally if you just kind of miss one or two, you might screw up their storyline and cause something else to happen. So I'm actually hoping to show off Sigmire's, and I'm hoping to show off the full storyline of Solaire, though it's kind of ridiculous some of the requirements we have. So now let's go take care of this bowman over here first, so we don't have constantly arrows coming at us. So this sword is not ideal for where I am right now, so I am doing a lot less damage than I would be hoping for. Hopefully, maybe these guys will drop a Titanite shard, or I'll have to run back to Astora, or not Astora, that's the place, Andre, and buy a couple off of him. Use some resource items. Did any of you guys drop any? No. Crap. I think I can take this guy on right now. It's just going to be a fact of how long this will take. Come here. Good sir. Let's go out here for a moment so we don't attract any other enemies' ability. This is a Tower Knight, so the first time you meet him, he's going to be probably, oh god, at least he's not hurting as much as I think he should. Always have your shield up around this guy. I was trying to dodge when I really shouldn't have. I don't think you can backstab or parry this guy, so don't even try. Oh god. Oh god, thank you, invincibility frames. Let's heal up quickly. As you can see, I've barely done any damage right now, but... oh, that was probably a bad idea just for that little extra damage. Kind of want to get behind this guy and get a couple good hits off. Watch out for a shield attack that will take your stamina pretty much down. That's the attack you're waiting for so that you can get a lot of hits in. Oh no, 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 no! Damn it! I really didn't want him to heal because now it's just going to be a bit longer. Stab you. Oh yes, do that shield attack and completely miss. So I'm getting about 100 off per time, so maybe a couple more and we'll be just fine. Oh, there we go. Did we get a Titanite shard? Lovely, I can go and get myself some upgrades to this sword. Might upgrade my shield too a bit. How many souls do I got? 4,500. All I'm going to do is just get my sword up to 3, actually. I think that's all I need for this area coming up. Oh, hello there, good sir. Let's see what you have on you. Wow, those are... Leave the sorcerer starting items plus a different helmet and shield and sword. But you know what I'm talking about.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged?
Yeah, we got a couple things, but first let us buy 2 more of these. I think that'll allow me to get to, yeah, there we go, 3. So now we're doing 100 physical attack each time, which is pretty nice right now. No equipment needs repairs. And let us buy... Oh, the Crest of Artorias is a item that's not required, but it'll lead to an area that is required, but you won't have to deal with as much instead of going through the back way. So I normally buy it, but I will be showing off the back way before buying this Crest of Artorias off. I'm actually going to buy the repair box right now. I'll get those other guys later after I'm done this boss battle. What do we have for arrows again? We have like what? Oh, no. We need to equip them. We have 20. That should be fine, I think. It doesn't take that much to kill the guy I'm just buying these for. Okay, get out of that. Thank you. I can't believe this is actually a helmet. Just looks so ridiculous. Did I stop at the bonfire? No, I still have 4 flasks. Unless I accidentally used it once. No, not to my memory. Should I use the shortcut first or the take on the guy that's making me worried? That's the guy that's making me worried. He's a chanter, so... Or a channeler, not a chanter. Though he chants. Oh, before I forget. Come up here, and you'll find your first Firekeeper soul. So, now let's see. I think if I attack from down here, I'll get those guys' attention, so I'm not going to do that. Here's the elevator shortcut that I showed a little back at Firelink. Usually this guy's a lot easier if you're on stairs, actually. Okay, stop attacking so early. Okay, there we go. Come on. Because when you're down these stairs, you're mostly under most of his attacks. Even his parry, you are underneath him for it, so. You can kind of just have an easy time with this guy if you're just a little bit careful. He's not that hard. Now, here's going to be the difficult part. Now, you got a bow. This is a bit easier. If you don't, this is a bit harder. Now, what you want to do is try to sneak some arrows through this window without him actually being able to shoot his magic through the window. Now, that first little thing he did when he did that little nice jig he had there, that is a buff to all enemies. I believe they do more damage and have a bit higher defense. So, in that room is a ton of those, like the weakest kind of hollow, but there's a lot of them. So, if you remember last episode where I kind of got my ass handed to me because there was a lot of them, you don't really want to deal with more of them having any kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Buffering. Not buffering, buff. It's just a buff. This is not YouTube. Okay, guys, come on. God, there are so... Why do you guys still have... Oh, why do you still have the... It's okay, though. normally, oh god, there's a lot of them. They kind of just cause them to trap themselves in the door trying to get through. Well, I think of it in a way, they're like Mr. Burns' body. They are like Three Stooges syndrome going on here. Luckily, we don't take that much damage from these guys. Okay, I'm going back off here. There's now enough of them where it's going to be kind of tough, and they're not going to really get trapped up on each other. Luckily, I'm like doing almost all their damage in one hit, so I don't think any of these guys have anything good on them, so I'm not going to bother trying to pick up that right now. God. I think this area would probably be like impossible with the that great sword I showed off a bit earlier. This is just too tight of an area. Okay, let's see what you did drop. Broken straight sword. Which actually, you'll be surprised, actually turns into a pretty good weapon later on if you do certain stuff. At least I believe that's the one you need for the leveling up the sword. It might just be that broken hilt you got at the beginning of the game. Let's see what we got here. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. A bit better than Soul of the Lost Undead. I was kind of hoping the Chandler would drop something, but oh well. If we go over here, we'll meet another boulder. I call these guys boulders because that's the name of the country they come from, so I just call them that. Sadly, it's the one who likes to parry ya, so let's just see if we can get that backstab off. Go two-handed, and when he fully stands up, you're just going to slice away like so. Drop anything? I thought I saw. Oh, that was just the sign down there. Oh no, I have made a terrible mistake. I was supposed to be human all this time. Crap. Oh, that means I'm just gonna have to go through this again. Damn it. Don't worry about that door right now. Let's go down here, where we'll find this dude in a barrel. Just attack it. Sometimes they will actually still be alive. But out of this, we will get one humanity. We'll break down this door. And we will meet. Hold on. See what this one says. Yeah, Liarhead. Where we will meet.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
Now this is Lord Trick of somewhere I can't remember off the top of my head. Just so you know, he will kill the Firekeeper at Firelink Shrine. So that's what that sign there is talking about, is not to let him out. But I always do, because he does give some pretty good items. And if you're thinking, well, I'll just open this door and kill him now, he's a pretty tough fight. But if you wait a little bit, there will be an easier time to actually kill him. So if you just open it using the mysterious key you found a little bit earlier, and just wait for him, he won't straight out kill. It'll be a little wait for the... just a little wait for the actual action that he'll take against the Firekeeper. Damn it. I can't believe I forgot to go human. Now I have to go all the way back to that bonfire. Actually, we'll stop off at the Firelink Shrine, actually. Use that shortcut. We'll get 10 Estus flasks out of it, and that'd be nice. So let's just take the shortcut down. There we go. I'll come back to Firelink Shrine. I think there's actually one difference from the time you unlocked that. And... oh, nope, they're not here yet. Mr. Miracle guy over here does not have his friends yet. I wonder if Lord Trick is... no, he comes after you kill the area boss. So we're just gonna stop here. Become human. That way we'll get 10 Estus Flasks out of this and not have to use another humanity, which is pretty good. So once you become human, you are able to be invaded. So it's always a cautionary thing not to become human until you're absolutely ready. But then at that point you can help people by being a white summon, a white phantom summon that with the soapstone you got from Solaire. You can also invade people as long as, well, there's a couple of things that depend on your covenant and actual area you are in to actually invade. And then what else is there? That's about it actually for what being human does. Being killed will make you lose your the fact that you're human, and you'll become back undead, so you'll always have to come back later for it. So let's actually see if there's any summoning signs. Oh, there's a couple down here. I'm going to see if I can summon for this, because it's one of the good things about this game is the fact you can always get help. There's always people looking to help you. Oh, that was a bad time to do that. Oh, you barely missed, good sir. Wow, there's actually a couple good ones here. We got a Sunbro by the fact that we got orange there. We got just a normal summoning. Sunbro is the covenant of Solaire. I forget what it's actually called, but everybody just calls the people in that Sunbros. They like basically work on doing this, being summoned for this. So let's see what we got here. We got a curved sword user. I don't even think you can get one so early, but at the same time, I know there's no such thing as the bottomless box glitch anymore, because that got fixed. So maybe this guy's just coming back to get some souls and humanities out of the deal. What do we got over here? You're probably in the same boat as me, but I don't really want somebody in the same boat as me. Probably just beat the Gargoyles sometime soon. Let's see if we can get this person. Kabbalaj Rojan. I hope I am mispronouncing that correctly. Whoa! Darks. Oh, you asshole! I was just saying no one really comes here, but now you've proven me wrong. Shoot, Dark Invader means that's a bad guy. And I don't know where these guys come from here. Hey, Fuzzle Fuse, if you can, find it in your heart to, come here. I wouldn't be so worried if I had, like, some freaking pyromancy on me, but now I'm kind of a bit worried. Come on, Fuzzle Fuse. Come here! Okay, this is a dick move, but I just freaking turned human. I don't want to deal with it later on. It's early. I guess I could talk about the standard etiquette for invading or being invaded. It's proper to bow before you start the battle, and it's considered a dick move to summon more people or just run for the boss gate, because if you go for a boss gate and walk through it, you'll just kick the guy out. I don't know where this guy spawns at. Last time I got invaded, it took like 30 minutes for the guy to actually find me, but I was in a much more kind of place to be. I hear movement. I still don't see them. Oh, there he is. Okay, hey, hold on. Let's do this proper. Do this proper. Oh, okay, he's not going to give me a chance to bow. Are we go bow? Nope. Aw, you asshole, you even have poison weapons. Damn it, I really wish I had freaking pyromancy. This would be a little bit easier. Oh, what the hell? How do you have... You fuck. That is not cool. What you just did there was toxic me. It's like the most potent kind of way of doing this. These are like the guys that do the solo level 1 thing and just get some good items early on. Now he's just going to let me slowly die. But if you're going toxic me, I am going to freaking just going to heal up every chance I get. Okay, let's heal up now. Oh, of course. You asshole. You asshole. Kids, don't be an asshole. God damn it, am I gonna have to worry about this person doing this all the time? Well, there's nothing you can really do about that. It's just part of the difficulty on this. I'm like 100% sure the bottom of this box glitch is taken care of, so I just think that person went through a very, 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 very low level just so that they could do that in that area. But you gotta commend a little bit the fact that they can do that, but at the same time, if you can do that, I don't think you need to be that kind of person during invading. It's just there to be a dick. I'm gonna grab my souls first, then we'll go get my humanity done. And there we go. So, first invasion was one of a terrible one. It was not one of the fun invasions. I actually like being invaded every once in a while. Definitely if they are like a fair and just invader. Unlike that guy who just gets you toxic right away, and then anytime you want to heal up, it's a total dick about it. So the good thing about that fact is, unless that person went like near end game, they don't have the actual ability to... Oh man, I forgot to level up my Estus flask when I was at Fire and Link. Oh well, I'll get that next time. Something you don't really need for this battle coming up. But they might have just used one of the few cracked right-eyed orbs they had before doing this, so... Yeah, let's see if we can get puzzle fusing in here. Oh, I accidentally hit cancelled. If I only get Solar out of this, I'm going to be just okay with it. It's going to be a bit of a difficult... Oh, we actually got somebody! Who is it? Who is it? Kabbalah Rosen! It's always proper to bow. These people are helping you. Always bow. Okay. So let's continue on then. So I guess I could talk about the proper etiquette of being the summoner for a place. It is your job to survive. Okay. I just realized how, in fact, that you have a great sword is actually a little bit overpowered for this area. That's okay. We had an invasion of a dick invader, so I'd rather not have to. I'd rather have this battle. I'd rather have this battle early. Did that guy just kill his friend? Nope. She's just shooting really powerful arrows. Yep. So it's your job to stay alive while making sure your phantom you summon also stays alive. I expect Rosen here is not going to have any problems. I felt like it was a weird thing that they had a curved curved great sword. There we go. At this point, but at the same time, I didn't actually. I thought it was like something you could just find at an earlier area and have on you. It's just I didn't know where to find it, but yeah. This B might be a person who's just now looking for some souls in humanity quickly. So it helps out everywhere. You know what? We're going to summon Solaire for this. Might as well. We'll get out that golden pine resin because it helps. Also, sometimes if you don't summon a character, he won't be there for his next summon. So make sure you usually summon a NPC if you get the chance. So, are we ready to go? Yep, let's go. So you won't get into the fight right away, but there'll be a short cutscene after this. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is actually alive. Say hello to the Bell Gargoyle. He's a little bit of a difficult fight, just because on the fact that after the fact that he goes down a certain amount, he will get a friend to help him. So that's what makes him hard. It's just it takes a little while to get to the fact that there's two of them, so it's a little harder to not actually accidentally die to these guys. That's why I normally say always make sure you have Solaire with you. Oh god. I'm going to back up here just so in case I don't accidentally die here. It's always good to have Solaire because he'll usually keep the others' attention. We'll go heal up our friend here. There we go. Let's make sure to bow to friends that help us if I could. Solaire, Solaire. Thank you, Solaire. Okay, if I could actually bow to you, I would, but I can't right now for some reason. But there's not that much to worry about if you have some help. The second one has some fire-breathing attacks, but that's probably the worst of it. So even though this is kind of late, I am going... You know what? I'm going to switch this to bow. Even though it's a little late, we're still going to bow. Who knows? She might be around here somewhere. Man, this is going to be a long episode. I don't know how I'm going to cut this up. It's the fact that I'm going to probably just cut up some of the summoning fails, but that's about it. I have no idea where I'm exactly going to switch that out from. Probably make it 2 episodes in one day kind of thing. Anyway, here's our first Bell of Awakening. Pull the lever. Wrong lever, crunk! So when you pull that, anybody online playing right now in a good, reasonable area of effect will hear that. So, as a good little thing they added with that. We've heard the bell ring a couple times, I believe, during this playthrough. God damn it. He always scares me because I keep on thinking you're a damn invader.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Kareem, the Park. Thou art a friend. For thee, a warm welcome. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sin is my domain.
So this is Oswald. He has a different covenant part of him, I believe. Or I think he just maybe allows you to abandon a covenant with no penalty. I'm not 100% sure. What he has on him, that's good. Purging Stone, pretty good, but by the time you need it, there's other places to get it that are more easily accessible. Indictment, so with that invader, we could have indicted him, and then his covenant would eventually try to kill him. Anybody part of his covenant would have free reign of invading him. Forward Bone's probably the best thing he has. Check a list of indicted players. Karmic Justice, I don't know what kind that is. Let's see. Miracle of Black Hair, Witch, Velka, temporarily auto counters and very heavy damage. For each sin, there is a punishment and it's attacks of God. Wow, that's actually pretty nice. Velka's Talisman. And he has some of these blood bite rings, one of the famous bite rings commissioned by Sir Astora of Karim. Despite the dreadful rumors surrounding its creation, the ring is an unmistakable ascent ability to help bleeding damage. We got some poison bite, and we got Ring of Sacrifice. This mysterious will create sacrifice right of Vilka, the goddess of sin, where it loses nothing upon death. The ring itself breaks. There's better places to get that ring, actually, though it is quite useful sometimes. So when you defeat an area boss, you are fully free to do whatever you want in human form. You will never get invaded. There's certain cases where you can do something in an area that will allow invasions, but in this area it's not one of them, and even then, in those cases, it's basically a new area anyways, so I'm going to count towards it for anything. So that's it going to be for this episode. I am going to run back to, the bonfire and Andre. I'm going to probably level up a little bit. I'll save that for the next episode though, because this one's running long. And I will actually show off being a white phantom in this area. It's something I want to do, is show off being a white phantom in each area and the kind of things you should be expected to do for your summoner and other things of that nature. So next episode we will be part of the being summoned this time, and we'll take on the Bell Gargoyles the second time. This is actually going to be the first time I'm going to make myself be summoned for this. So I'm actually going to be kind of excited to see what happens exactly for this. So this has been Incoherent Gamer. This has been Dark Souls, and I'll see you next time.